It eventually just turned into an everyday thing. I had to have it. I was sick if I didn't have it. I couldn't go anywhere if I didn't have it.
Tiffany Tucker describes what her life had turned into after years of using, selling, and nearly dying from drugs. For her, it began at age 5 when she says the sexual assaults began in her home.
I didn't know how to deal with it, so drugs and alcohol were my choice. My first pill was actually a Percocet at 14 years old.
Tiffany would soon turn to meth and heroin. She finally overdosed and had to be revived with Narcan. She was part of the statistics that are now spiraling out of control. The Cincinnati Emergency Communications Center in 2020 had received 362 overdose calls by this date. That number has steadily increased to the point of doubling by 2023. 722 calls already this year.
Is that reflective of what you're seeing here?
We do see a lot more folks coming in seeking withdrawal management and treatment for opioid use, which is directly related to overdose.
The Center for Addiction Treatment in the West End has seen a 25% increase in admissions over the past 2 years. They attribute it to an increase in socialization since the end of the pandemic and the increase in the use of xylazine, a horse tranquilizer known as Tranq on the streets.
Xylazine with fentanyl and heroin, it's creating this very toxic substance, and people are overdosing, and we're seeing that being more prevalent as the days progress.
But it was just a few months ago that Hamilton County released promising numbers showing a decrease in overdose deaths in the county, attributing it to the widespread distribution and normalization of Narcan. Overdose deaths dropped 16% from 2021 to 2022. Unfortunately, that progress appears to be short-lived. The coroner's office reports year-to-date numbers from 2022 to 23 are virtually the same, and indications are pointing to xylazine, which has now been detected in about twice the number of county OD deaths this year over last. The drug is not an opiate, so it's Narcan resistant, and many people do not even know they're taking it.
I had been in and out of jail already, from Warren County to Claremont County to Butler, and just all over the place, and something just clicked where I was like I can't keep living like this anymore. I can't do it. Like, I'm gonna die.
Tiffany fought her way back from the brink and now works with others to do the same. She says she hopes her story will help turn around the statistics.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and click subscribe to get notifications and stay in the know.